With the release of winter and growth of spring, I've found myself in a magnetic, creative space and, thankfully, with energy to go alongside this momentum. Just like the river outside of our home, full of rushing, energetic water from snow that melted away, I feel reawakened in this change of seasons. The timing of this shift is serendipitous since my art was recently invited to a major design event that is monumental for my career. So the past couple of weeks have been full of back-to-back art making, late nights, early mornings, alongside sweet moments with my family. Have been by far the busiest in my studio since the beginning of the year, and I am honestly thriving. I'm so grateful when I have opportunities like this where I'm making new work and it's going to be on display at such a major event like NeoCon, and just pushing my creative abilities and getting my creative juices flowing, and I love it. But I will say I've had moments of just feeling so anxious, like am I even going to make this really tight deadline? But I'm definitely on track. I think it's just as a mom with a toddler, I can't always be in the studio when I really need to be, and so right now I am putting together this purple blossom wall sculpture, and I really wonder sometimes why I choose such tedious, time-intensive processes, but the outcome is just so delicious, so worth it.
We were meant to live together, walking hand in hand together. We were meant to live together for always. We were meant
this blue tape method that you use when cutting wood that will help prevent splintering, and I was so pleasantly surprised by the results. You just put blue tape on the top and bottom of the wood that you're cutting, and it really prevents a significant amount of splintering that happens while you're cutting the wood. And so it cut back on a lot of the sanding that I had to do once I removed the tape. I am so grateful that I have a beautiful sunny day to cut all of this wood. It has been such a busy week, and it's going by so quickly between deadlines, sculpture making, doctor's appointments for Luna, and all these things, and life is just full. And I'm okay with that. I'm really happy with it. I just also look forward to when things slow down after this week is done. I'm gonna hop back into cutting with this jigsaw on my last piece of wood, and then I can get into the more nitty-gritty details, wrap everything up. I can't wait to share the final pieces once they're finished. I think they're going to be beautiful. I don't know. If you're an artist, you may know this experience, but when I start a project, I'm excited about it, and then I get to this stage where I'm like, ugh, what am I making? This is horrible. And then I get back to like, yes, this looks beautiful and sexy and amazing. And then I get back towards the end of things finishing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've wasted my time. And then it's finished and I'm like, all right, I see it. I see the magic, the masterpiece. Such a funny ebb and flow of the process of creating, and I don't know why I can't just trust myself throughout the whole experience. But I do think sometimes when I'm questioning myself, it helps me problem solve and find better solutions or feel re-inspired and take a new direction. So it's not always bad, but it's an energy draining cycle. Okay, anyways, there are flies everywhere. Black fly season is just about to start in Vermont. So much fun. But I'm gonna get back into cutting my wood and make some progress. These sculptures, it feels so good to have a huge deadline like this come to a close. I'm definitely tired. I had a lot of late nights and early mornings just trying to do this 2-week sculpture creation, and it came together so nicely. I have everything packaged up on my front porch ready for the shipping carrier to pick it up today, and then they'll be off to Chicago. I was fortunate enough to place a custom box order with my favorite company, Q-Box. I will link them down below if you're interested. They make just amazing, sturdy, really affordable, lightweight crates that are so amazing for art, and I know that these are going to arrive really safely because of it. And it's now Friday, and I am so excited to just chill, spend time by the river, play with Luna, relax, read, just have a break from art making to keep this balance so that I can get momentum and energy for the next round of sculptures that I will be making. And what a wild and beautiful ride this has been.